So it is now officially done, the one and only debate for President of the United States between Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, and the two moderators. I think we all saw it. We all kind of expected it. I didn't expect him to be this biased on the while moderating. They only fact checked Trump while Kamala lied multiple times, saying that Donald Trump was going to support a national abortion ban. When everyone that knows Trump is not a right-wing religious person that wants to make abortions illegal. She was talking about love. She was talking about 2025, and she was talking about the Charlottesville, the clip that was taken out of context for Trump back then, and the ABC moderators just stayed quiet, pretend that she was 100% correct, and people think, oh yeah, it is expected to see the mainstream media or legacy media to actually lie and try to manipulate and make it extremely obvious that, hey, us legacy media, we are in bed with the Democratic Party. And I have friends of mine who don't follow politics, who actually started following politics as of recent. They actually told me, oh, you see how many things Trump lied about that they even corrected him. And I was like, it works. I mean, I'm not saying that Trump didn't lie. Of course, Trump lied. So did Kamala. I think what people are hoping is some moderators that are not as biased. It was too obvious which side they were leaning. It was too obvious which side they have voted in the last 3-4 elections. So I think what we're hoping for the media is not, we all have biases. It's impossible not to have bias, but I have bias against Kamala, and I can say that Kamala, I think she won the debate. The reason why I think she won the debate is because she was able to bait Donald Trump many times, and Donald Trump, he took on the bait. He took on the bait too often, which derailed his conversation, and now you're answering to what they're saying, and you're not staying on subject. I don't think Donald Trump did bad. I don't think it was like how as many people are making it seem like, oh, it was a chaos. It wasn't. I think Trump had his moments, especially at the beginning, when he was accurate by saying that Kamala was copying a lot of his policies. Some of the good things that she was mentioning, Kamala was pretending that she was a centrist. And I'm going to show you here the clip, which was actually pretty funny. Even Kamala laughed.
First of all, they bought their chips from Taiwan. We hardly make chips anymore because of philosophies like they have and policies like they have. I don't say her because she has no policy. Everything that she believed 3 years ago and 4 years ago is out the window. She's going to my philosophy now. In fact, I was going to send her a MAGA hat. She's gone to my philosophy. But if she ever got elected, she'd change it.
I think we all agree that Trump still has the humor. Even though he's pretty old, he was able to get a good laugh out of most people in the that were watching the debate. And the part that I was not a fan of the debate is it felt so fake. It felt so fake. It feels like you're being lied. You're being lied about something, and the pretending and the gaslighting is like, come on. It feels like a car salesman trying to sell you a car that with a 14% interest, telling you, hey, it is a great deal. It's like, come on, man. Can people not see it? And I understand that, hey, you only got two choices. But Kamala pretended she was a centrist. Kamala is not a centrist. Anyone that follow politics, Kamala, it is a far left progressive. There's nothing wrong with progress, but Kamala is definitely a far left progressive. And she was pretending she was a centrist. She was pretending that she's not against the Second Amendment, saying, oh yeah, we own firearms. We're not gonna take anyone guns away. And I was like, why lie? And I'm going to show you the evidence that she was lying, especially on that particular clip, because I personally care about the Second Amendment.
Want to ban assault weapons, and they want to ban books. And together, when we win in November, we are finally going to pass universal background checks, red flag laws, and an an assault weapons ban.
She lied. She's been saying for years that she's supporting gun confiscation. She's saying, "Oh, I support a mandatory buyback." What is the word mandatory? By law, it is it was in a strict enforcement to accomplish that goal. So it is just sweet talk instead of cheek, because of course she's not gonna say I support 100% confiscation, because confiscation sounds rougher. It sounds like a tougher word to say to the as a centrist that she was pretending to be. I think I don't think many people actually changed their position. I think whoever was gonna vote for Kamala is gonna vote for Kamala, and whoever's gonna vote for Trump is gonna vote for Trump. I think the independents maybe they have already made up their mind. I am not sure. I did make a recent video that the odds was switching toward Trump, but then when I checked after the debate, actually Kamala had tied. I don't know if you guys remember that Kamala was down by 6%, 52 to 46, and when I checked again, which I'm going to take a look right now. So yeah, right now we have 50-49, a freaking toss-up. We have no idea what's going to happen, and I think we have a couple of. We still have some days until the final election. As I mentioned, most people, whoever thinks Kamala is gonna be the best candidate, I just don't think so. I don't think Trump is a good candidate either. I personally don't like Trump, but when you put me somebody that's talking about price control, somebody that's talking about equity, as I came from Cuba, I heard all that talk when I was growing up. And I think people are not remembering, but price control causes enormous problems. And of course, since she's pretending to be a centrist, people are just drinking the Kool-Aid. They're drinking the Kool-Aid thinking, she's she's not longer that person. If you guys wanna believe that, that's your choice. We'll see what happens as more news come along and maybe as things calm down. But personally, as unfair as the moderators were, I think Kamala did better than Trump, even though she lied about pretty much every position she had before the debate. I will leave it at that.